Hello, beautiful people. It's March, so we have another crystal reading for you. And this month's crystal reading, we have two actually, but we're going to kick it off with Aquamarine, one of the birthstones for the month of March. So we are going to do the crystal reading for Aquamarine from the Book of Stones. Aquamarine. Keywords: cooling, soothing, enhancement of clear communication, element, water. Chakras: throat, the fifth, and heart, the fourth. Aquamarine is a blue or blue-green variety of beryl, a beryllium aluminum silicate mineral with a hardness of 7.5 to 8. Its crystal system is hexagonal trigonal and its pigment is iron. History records its first use in Greece between 300 and 500 BC. Its name, derived from the Latin meaning water of the sea, is an apt description of the color and clarity of fine aquamarine crystals. Aquamarine has been mined in Brazil, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Australia, Africa, and the United States. In ancient lore, aquamarine was believed to be a treasure of mermaids, and it was used as a talisman to bring good luck, fearlessness, and protection to sailors. It was also valued as a stone of eternal youth and happiness. These luminous blue gemstones are one of the wonders of the mineral kingdom. They are good for all types of calming and cooling, from hot flashes to anger. Yet they also activate the throat chakra, assisting one in clear communication of one's highest truth. They are stones of the water element, bringing one in touch with the subconscious, the domains of spirit, and our deepest emotions. Their energy is as refreshing as a shower under a cool waterfall. Even though aquamarine calms, it does not put one to sleep. It brings one to a relaxed, alert stage of consciousness in which one is fully aware of one's own store of knowledge, wisdom, and feelings, and able to articulate them all with clarity and conviction. For women, aquamarine lends the courage and clarity to express one's inner knowing, and it enhances intuitive abilities. It is a doorway to communication with the goddess, both within the self and in her outer manifestations. For men, aquamarine helps dispel emotional numbness and the difficulty men sometimes experience in communicating their feelings. It also calms frustration and helps one keep one's temper, even when provoked. For both sexes, it promotes gentle, truthful, compassionate communication. It is very attractive to children, though it can make them rather talkative. However, this can be a benefit if the child is shy or has difficulty verbalizing. Aquamarine is a stone of empowerment for both women and men, and it helps one realize that not all power comes from force. There is also tremendous power in aligning oneself with the yielding, resilient vitality of life. Aquamarine connects to the divine feminine, the source of life energies, and those who wish to know her better can use this stone as a gateway. Aquamarine works synergistically with Larimer, gem silica, chrysocolla, turquoise, blue topaz, and ajoite, all stones of communication and connection with the divine feminine. It also harmonizes with other members of the beryl family, including heliodor, morganite, and emerald. Pairing heliodor with aquamarine activates both the throat and solar plexus, allowing one to speak powerfully for the achievement of one's will. With morganite, aquamarine assists one in the expression of love and compassion. Aquamarine and emerald strengthen the link between the throat and the heart, activating the power of truth and helping one succeed through clear seeing and speaking. Moldavite is a powerful energizer of aquamarine, while aquamarine soothes the intensity of moldavite. Together, they allow one to move swiftly yet calmly through the great spiritual transformations to which many are called in these times. Aquamarine is a cardinal water element stone. It is a powerful cleansing agent for the emotional body and is one of the best stones to employ in clearing communication issues. Aquamarine is perhaps the strongest stone for clearing and activating the throat chakra. It stimulates the flow of energy and communication from the heart to the throat, assisting one in speaking one's deepest and most heartfelt truth. It can help one overcome fear of speaking and is an excellent stone for the support of teachers and presenters of all types. It is cooling and soothing to the emotional body and can assist one in speaking clearly and without anger in difficult situations. Aquamarine is the stone of release. It helps one free oneself of attachments to old patterns, relationships, and ways of being. It can assist those who keep emotional scorecards or grudges to let go of the past. It is excellent for working with grief as it assists one in fully releasing attachment to the body of a loved one while retaining a positive emotional connection to the loved one's spiritual being. Aquamarine's energy gently yet firmly brings one's emotional patterns to the surface for processing. It helps one understand where one is holding on to emotions, communication patterns, or thoughts that are limiting one's ability to go with the flow. It can help one identify where ego is causing one to overreact, assume a victim or abuser role, act in a passive-aggressive manner, manipulate others, or martyr oneself. By identifying these patterns and consciously releasing them, one can raise one's relationships and communications to a level that is more reflective of divine love and compassion. Aquamarine helps balance excessive anger or fear and assists one in clearing patterns caused by past emotional, physical, or verbal abuse. It is an excellent stone for children who have been through traumatic situations and have disassociated from their emotional bodies, or who are acting out their emotions in an aggressive way. The deeply cleansing energy of aquamarine can assist one in rapidly moving through transition and change, removing resistance and helping one overcome fear of the unknown. It is an excellent ally when one's internal and external baggage has become too heavy. It helps pack rats to release attachment to physical items and clear the clutter from their lives. Spiritual. Aquamarine activates the throat chakra, facilitates communication of one's truth, soothes excessively fiery energies, and promotes understanding between divergent viewpoints. It helps clear stagnant energy and assists one in releasing old patterns. Emotional. Aquamarine helps one release old emotional baggage and ego roles. It calms anger and hysteria, assists in releasing vengeful thoughts, and helps one see where one is perpetuating negative emotional patterns in relationships. It is useful in moving through grief. Physical. Aquamarine is a cooling stone. It helps counter infection and is especially useful for laryngitis, strep throat, or a sore throat. It supports the healing of inflammatory diseases of all types. It is soothing to eczema, hives, rosacea, or psoriasis. Aquamarine quiets the nervous system. It can help one avoid outbreaks of herpes, and it can help curb allergy symptoms. Affirmation. I embody the yielding, cooling power of water, and I express my truth with calm certainty. I embody the yielding, cooling power of water, and I express my truth with calm certainty. This is an excellent stone, as you have just heard by this crystal reading from the Book of Stones. And I have another crystal reading coming for the Bloodstone Birthstone for March as well. So be on the lookout for that. Be blessed, and sending hugs from Michigan.